Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, and in this video we are going to talk about the different properties of fonts and how can we use it to customize a website. So we are going to get right into it, and we are going to select which tag we are going to select which tag we are going to style. So it's h1 tag, or we can also add heading to customize it, but I'm going to add one primary selector, which is h1. So now what if I want to make its font size? So let me just show you how is it now on our website. So it's hello world, a small statement, h1 statement, small. So now what if I want to make its size go to 30 to 40 pixels? So I want to make it look larger. So I could just make its size to like 60 pixels. As I make it 60 pixels, we can see that there's a change in here. So I'm going to show you one of the features of VS Code. So we can go directly live. So like going live. So like you just don't need to like refresh your website every time you edit it. Like refresh it, then you can see the changes. No, you can just go live in here. And as you go live, we can see that there's another tab here created in here, and we can see that. And now, if I just make its font size to 100 pixels, and now I didn't refresh this website, but it got changed immediately when I just saved my styles.css. So these are amazing features of VS Code, which is amazing, and we can use it. So what are the different properties of fonts? So now we can add different font size. We're going to play with fonts, like font size 100 pixels. So have you noticed that pixels? You haven't. I think many of the times you have listened to this term or listened to this statement: pixels. In computers or in laptops, you have seen them. Many people use these terms. You have heard many people use these terms. Now, but what are these? So let me just tell you that pixels are the 1/96th part of an inch. So which is very, very small. Like pixels are the 1/96th part of an inch. So pixels are 1/96th part of an inch. So like imagine 1/96th part of an inch. That's huge. 1/96th part of an inch. That is really very tiny, small. So these are very small. So like 100 pixels. Like 100 pixels, just like joined together, and we can 100 pixels joined together, and we can get this size, this massive size. So we can. These are the normal units that we use to customize a website. Now we also have. So now we also have different units. So like if I want to make its font size, make my the h1's font size, we can also add 3em, which is 3em. So what is 3em? And now when I refresh so now the live server has changed, has made the changes, and we can see it get small. So like if I just make it like 9, so now it just got bigger. So EM, what is EM? So EM is something. So EM is the size or comparison or size compared to the parent, which is parent size, and like 9em. So the parent on which the parent of heading tag, and the main parent of heading tag, and from that heading tag, it's 9em bigger than its heading tag, 9em. So like you can use it to like. So let me just show you it in action. So let me just comment it out, and we can comment any CSS like CSS statement by using control and slash. So like control and slash, it just gets commented out. Now when I save this website, and so it got smaller. So it's this parent size. This is parent size, parent, and I am now adding nine times the parent. So em is like times the parent. So like if the parent is 1 rem or 1 em into 9, so 9 em, so like 9 times the parent. So when we can see that changes are made and we can see it as massive. And now we're going to see different types of font properties. So we can just add font family. So here we can see that it's font family written, and we have in VS Code we have different font families, but they are really very limited. But if you don't want limited fonts, you can just go into can just open a new tab, and here you can just type Google Fonts, Google Fonts, and when you go to the website in here, and now we can see that these are the types of fonts they have. So like you have different Nerco, Oswald, Castro, Mukta, Roboto, Mono, Railway, PT Sans. Different fonts are there, but I personally like Montserrat, and Montserrat is amazing. I like Montserrat more, and so I'm going to select the style, selected. And now if I go back, and I also like Ubuntu is one of my favorites, and Ubuntu, and we can just add this style. So this looks pretty good, this one. And then we could just copy this link from here, and it's, you don't need to download them. Like when you copy this link, you get into your index.html, and down here before this link we are going to after this link we are going to add Google Fonts, and we just add Google Fonts, and then we're just going to comment it out. You could understand. So you can notice that there are the comments in here in index.html are different from styles.css. So it's because of the different creation of HTML. They are different. It shows that they are different they are different from each other. This shows like that. So we're going to just add Montserrat, and we refresh our website, or when we save our website and we just refresh it, we can see that hello world is written in Montserrat. This looks pretty good. Now what if I want to make its font family to Ubuntu? I can do it same. So like it's Ubuntu, so I like Montserrat more. It looks pretty well. Montserrat looks that looks pretty good, and it's in here. So Montserrat. Now I'm going to add another statement, h2 with I am a coder. Code. So likewise you can add these statements. So now I'm going to show you different so line height. So what is line height? How can we use line height to style a website? So line height. So I'm going to show you that line height. So we can use line height. So I'm going to show you practically how can we use line height. So 40 pixels. And now I'm going to just get into here, refresh my website. So like I'm a coder. So like let me just show you that if I remove line height from here and like just get into here, we can see that it just moved upwards. So upwards, and when we just add line height to it, it moved 40 pixels down. So that is how line height is. So line height is 40 pixels. So like what is the distance from one element of another element? So like it's So this hi, I'm a coder, this statement is 40 pixels away from hello world, more 40 pixels away from hello world, and 40 pixels bottom, like from bottom it's 40 pixels upward, so like line height. So line height is the height of a element from one or more elements. So this is how we use line height. And now what if we want to make this statement bold? So like make this statement bold, totally bold. So you can just use it, you can just use here font weight, like font weight. And now if I just make it like and now if I just use like, in here we can just add bold. And then when I refresh my when I save my website, so it has got bolder, like bolder. But rather than setting bold, we can just add pixels, like 60 pixels. And then so like it just gets more bolder. Font weight now 80 pixels. It just gets more bolder and bolder. So like if you just use it onto here also, you can see that text goes more bolder. So it just got more bolder. Perfect. You can use it like this. So now what if we wanted our H1 to become italic? So we can just add font style and make it italic to become more italicized. Like it becomes more italicized. But there's another method how we can italicize any of the HTML element, and which is adding. So we can just add to the statement. In here you can just add em tag, em tag. Em tag. We can just add em tag onto here. We can just add em tag onto here. You can just add em tag onto here, and we can make it more italicized. Good. So we can see so italicized. So now if I get to my website, refresh it, so it just got more italicized. It got more italicized. So now if I want to make it bolder but without adding font weight to it, so I can do it by strong tag. Strong. I can just add strong and and now just paste it onto here. And when we see that, and when we refresh again our website, it just gets more bolder. This is how we can customize a website and customize a font. And so that is for today's video, and I'm sure that you like this video. And also so in this video we learned how can we customize fonts to make our website look good. So thank you for watching this video. Like my video, share my video, and like and subscribe my channel, and I'll see you